Our branding day was April 23rd. When we round them up, we bring a tractor with the bale on, we go to the gates there, and that gets the cows interested. Other than that, we take the horses around back and we gather up all the calves that are straggling behind and bring them up with the main herd and push them down the alley into the corrals. We brand the cattle because you have to have a registered brand in the state of Colorado. It's the oldest and most secure way of identifying cattle, and it's a heritage, you know, not just of ours, but of, you know, cattlemen all over the country.
Right there. Come on, hey.
You know, you can't ship a cow without a brand inspection. You can't sell it without a brand inspection. So if it doesn't have a brand, it's a no good deal. We sort the cows off the calves. You know, we'll run them down the alley and we'll have one pen for cows and one pen for calves. And we sort them because, you know, we're working the calves only. The sounds of branding day are loud. It's moo and man. Everybody's talking. Moms are calling for their babies. Babies are calling back for their moms. There's no silent moment, I don't think, until everybody's turned back out at the end of the day and gone back to eat. When we have all the calves sorted and everything set up, we'll start about 9 o'clock putting the irons on. We'll have all 200 calves in a big pen. We'll have another little pen next to it, and we'll bring 3 into that pen at a time. 2 men per calf. There is a certain handhold you'd want to get on these little guys. You got to have one guy grab an ear tag and a back armpit, and one guy grab the 2 back legs, and you lift him up and set him on the ground. That's when the calf is branded and given its shots. Grandpa's brand V/bar that we have on all the calves this year, that's a pretty special brand. It's this ranch's brand. It's what he started. Once they're branded and given shots, they'll all be let up at the same time, so nobody's run over. We had a lot of good help this year. Guys who've been there for a long time, and some new guys.
You know, it's hard to be gentle with them, but try to be as gentle as you can when you're going down, and don't twist their legs too hard. Is this 703?
It's not a branding day unless you walk away sore from it. Some of them get loose from you. You get kicked in the chest, in the head, and in the legs. You get stomped on. This year's branding was most definitely a success. It's a real, just a fun event to get friends that are like family together, and everybody wants to work hard, and it's really just a camaraderie that I think makes it enjoyable. Once the very last calf is branded, we turn them all back in with the mamas, and we turn them back out on the pasture, and they get fed for the day. That's their happiest moment. They just run back to the hay. We feed them good, and then for probably the next 2 or 3 days, you know, we spend a lot of time down there with them, just making sure their general health is still top of the line.